In this video, I'm going to demonstrate CRM Xpress. The CRM Xpress application is available both in a browser and in an app. The functions are nearly identical between the app and the browser, but for ease of viewing, I'm going to demonstrate in the browser. After logging in, you're taken to the home page, which is the list of your accounts. There are three basic views in CRM Xpress: the list of accounts, the details about a company, and the details about a contact. I'll review each of these in turn. Let's start with the list of accounts. CRM Xpress supports role-based security, so you only see the accounts you're assigned. However, it can be configured so that you can see all accounts. In addition to accessing your companies and contacts, you can also search from the accounts list. You can search by company, last name, work phone, email, and by proximity. I'll search for all of the accounts within 100 miles. Right now I'm looking at 6,000 accounts. I have 44 within 100 miles. To remove that filter, just come over to the Options menu and choose Clear Filter. There are several other features that can be enabled for the user. You can merge records, assign, archive, and delete. Again, these are privileges that would need to be enabled. For example, to merge two or more records, just select them and choose Merge. Click Submit. You can also assign records, doing the same thing. Click on the record that you want to assign, choose the rep that you want, and click Submit. You can also archive and delete records. The header across the top is customizable. You can have as many views as you'd like. To change the header, select Change View. You can also filter the list of accounts that you're looking at by using the Options menu and using a search. These are saved searches, so for example, if I'd like to see the accounts that I haven't reached, that's a lead status of have not reached. Or perhaps I'd like to see the list of accounts that have info required. The search filter can also be configured to change the header at the same time. So for example, let's take a look at our hot leads. Notice that I now have lead status and sales stage visible. From the list of accounts, you can also add notes directly to the accounts. I spoke with Bob and he is interested in a proposal. You can also send email directly from the accounts list. With quick and easy access to your email templates. You can edit them and send. Those emails can be logged in the email history at the contact level. We'll take a look at that in a minute. You can also add people to lead nurturing campaigns. CRM Xpress is integrated with a variety of VoIP providers, and if you have one of those, you can call directly from this list. You can also send an SMS message directly from this list. And finally, you can update the lead status and the sales stage directly from the account list. This makes it easy to call, take notes, and update the disposition of your records as you're working through your leads. Now let's take a look at the company detail. This page is completely customizable. In addition to customizing the field names, you can customize these sections, whether or not they're visible, and the order that they're listed in. In my view, I have a quick summary up here at the beginning, along with an image of the current lead status. I can change that to show me the sales stage or the contact status, billing type, etc. These are all customizable. Next, I have a list of callbacks. Currently, I have no callbacks, but we'll add one in a moment. This is a list of notes, and you can see the note that I added earlier from the list of accounts. You can see that I also sent an email. Next are quick actions. These are checkboxes that you can program without having to know programming to do routine tasks for you. For example, if I have a checkbox, no answer, call back tomorrow, and click submit, now when I take a look at the call task history, you'll see that I have a callback scheduled for tomorrow. Likewise, I can have a callback scheduled for any time period. I can make a note that I had a phone call, and that will timestamp. All of these quick actions are timestamped right here in the history. It gives me a complete running history of everything that's happened with this account. This is one of my favorites, sending an intro email. Click submit, and the email is sent automatically. It's a pre-configured template that you can personalize by including merge fields. And you can have multiple of these. So for example, send an intro email, request a meeting email, etc. You can also have quick actions update multiple fields and take multiple actions simultaneously from a single checkbox. So for example, notice the fields down here. This single checkbox is going to update several of them. So now I see the lead status has jumped from new to customer. It's gone from blank to recently contacted. The sales stage has gone from prospect to closed won. The lead value is now $1,000. I now have a forecast date and a close date in there. Quick actions are fantastic for automating routine tasks. All of these fields are customizable, so you get to use your statuses for lead status. You get to use your stages for the sales stage. You can also add forms. Custom forms are a great way to track the data that's important to you. So for example, here's a travel survey. You can have as many forms on the record as you want. You can also generate quotes and attach files. There are other sections that have not been enabled for this video, opportunities, and additional custom fields. At the top of the page, you may recall I had a contact name, email, phone number, and company name. Here I have additional info. And I can also have multiple contacts on the record. Here they are, listed in alphabetical order by last name, with a key next to the key contact. Again, the fields that you see here are customizable. The third and final view is the contact view. Similar to the record, I get a snapshot of the contact information I'd like to see. If I'd like to edit or see more, I click this button. I can also add notes specifically for this contact, and those notes will be added to the record for the company. If I'd like to see more, I simply click More. I can have forms associated with this contact. I can take a look at their marketing history, email history. I can view that email that I sent. I can have callbacks specific for this contact. I can take a look at their lead nurturing. I can pause or delete the lead nurturing. I can also attach files, and if I have the subscription, I can show the SMS history. That's all there is to it. 3 views: the accounts view, the company view, and the contact view. You get the best of both worlds because all of these accounts, notes, quotes, and updates also show up when you log into LeadMaster Professional. So people that require a more full-featured CRM can use LeadMaster Professional, while those of us that need a simple CRM can use CRM Xpress.